One day, Joni was making a dress for herself out of grass. She often went to the forest to collect fresh grass and would create her own dresses from it. Her mother-in-law, Barley, saw her and expressed her concern, worried that the neighbors would laugh at her because of Joni's unusual attire. Determined to change this, Barley decided to buy Joni some proper fabric from the market so she could have more suitable clothes when going outside. However, Joni remained firm, explaining that her grass dresses reflected their tribal traditions, an age-old custom followed for centuries. She believed she didn't need to step out to earn money and could do so while staying at home. Barley was surprised, questioning how Joni could earn money from home, especially without a high level of education. She feared that Joni would end up working as a housemaid, sweeping and mopping in someone else's house. Just then, Joni's husband, Vika, arrived and reassured his mother. He revealed that Joni was an excellent tailor, skilled in stitching clothes for both men and women. He recalled how she had made clothes for him when he had an accident in the forest. During a summer vacation trip, Vika had fallen down a mountain and ended up in a tribal village, separated from his friends. It was Joni's father, Dinesh, who found and took care of him. Joni had nursed him back to health with herbal medicines and stitched him beautiful new clothes with a sewing machine. Her kindness and talent had won Vika's heart, and they eventually got married. After their marriage, Joni and Vika moved to the city. Unfortunately, after a few months, Vika lost his job, and their financial situation deteriorated. Despite their efforts, Barley and Joni struggled to manage the household expenses, and their savings ran out. As their worries grew, Joni suggested that her sewing machine, still at her father's house, could be sent to them since Barley's machine was broken. Barley agreed, urging Joni to start working as soon as possible. Joni arranged for the sewing machine's delivery and sent Vika to buy some cheap fabric from the market. Upon seeing the fabric, Barley was disappointed by its low quality, but Joni remained optimistic, confident that once she stitched the material into dresses, they would look far more expensive. True to her word, Joni created beautiful dresses for girls, impressing Barley with their elegance. Barley was amazed, believing the dresses could easily sell for 1,000 rand each. Encouraged by her mother-in-law's praise, Joni decided to sell the dresses in the market. Barley suggested that Joni make some proper clothes for herself first, but Joni insisted on wearing her grass dress. She believed it would attract more attention and help draw customers. Though hesitant at first, Barley eventually agreed. The next day, Joni set up a small roadside stall in the market, wearing her distinctive grass dress. Her unique appearance intrigued passers-by, and the beautifully stitched clothes quickly caught their attention. Curious and impressed, people gathered around her stall and started buying the dresses. Word spread quickly, and soon all of Joni's dresses were sold. She returned home that evening with 15,000 rand in earnings, much to Barley's astonishment. Inspired by her success, Joni decided to make even more dresses the next day. The following day, she stitched shirts and pants for boys and returned to the market in her grass dress. Once again, her appearance drew a crowd. Among the customers was a man who admired her work and asked if she made clothes for small children. Impressed by the designs, he bought a set and mentioned that his father owned a clothing factory. If his father liked Joni's work, she could potentially get a job there. Later, Joni called the man, whose name was Rohan. He invited her to his father's office, and Joni went, still wearing her grass dress. Her unique attire amazed everyone at the office. Rohan's father, equally impressed with her skills, offered her a job as a dress designer, which she gladly accepted. Encouraged by her success, Joni decided to take the next step and open her own clothing factory. With Vika's support, they took a business loan and slowly repaid it through their hard work. Their factory grew, and soon Joni's designs gained international recognition. Her clothes were being sold worldwide, and her name became known even abroad. Despite her growing success, Joni remained humble, always acknowledging the support of her family. She knew that without the encouragement and belief of Vika and Bali, she wouldn't have achieved such great heights. Their unity and love had been the foundation of her journey, from a simple grass dressmaker to an internationally celebrated designer.